This is in the Yukon. This is Stewart Crossing. We're on the trip now between Dawson City and Whitehorse. This was our first stop, where we had a chance to go to the bathroom. Unfortunately, the bathroom wasn't working. You had to go across the street and use the toilets. This is, what is that?
Clay Rose.
Clay Rose.
Prickly Rose.
Oh, Prickly Rose. This is over by, what is it? Five Fingers, isn't it? Yeah, it's by Five Fingers. And this is the Montage Roadhouse, obviously. You can just read it from the sign.
Montague.
Montague, okay. Maybe it's not Montage, maybe it's Montague instead. Okay. This was used by the stagecoach. There are some passengers waiting for a stagecoach which is not going to arrive, but we won't tell them that. We'll let them figure that out for themselves. Here's another one of the buildings at the Montague stagecoach area. Oh, here we are. We're getting ready to board the bus to take it from Whitehorse to Fraser so we can catch the Skagway train. This is a picture of downtown Whitehorse across from the ticket station for the train. This is the Yukon River. No, this is Copper.
Emerald Lake.
Yeah, that too. Emerald Lake. Emerald Lake on our bus trip from Whitehorse to Fraser. Yeah, the green color is due to the copper that's dissolved in the water. That's where you're getting the green from, and that's why I called it copper instead of emerald. This is just a photo from that same location where we were at. I'm looking away from Emerald Lake and down the road. Karnak? We're at Karnak, isn't it? Karnak was the next one. The Caribou Crossing, what do they call it? What do they call it?
Yeah.
Caribou Crossing. It's Caribou Crossing, yeah. And they called it, what did they shorten it to? Carcross? Carcross. That's what they call it, yeah. Across the river you can see some of the cabins of the locals. Some of them are in pretty bad shape. I'm not sure they're even occupied. No. Okay, this is just before we're getting onto the train at Skagway. You get this beautiful area when you get up to Fraser. It's a fantastic view. Picture of the rail cars on the Skagway Railroad that we rode on. Each rail car had a pot-bellied stove in it for warmth to heat the car. This is shooting from the train, the Skagway train. You can see the little melted ice cold ponds from the snowmelt, which gave beautiful reflections. Another view of a pond that reflected very nicely. We've got the sky. And this is a particularly pretty one that did a reflection of the mountain and the sky and the This is a sign marking the trail from the 1898 when the prospectors and miners were taking their goods up to Dawson City and try their luck. This is the engine of that train. This is the Skagway narrow gauge line. oh, here we are picking up a couple of hikers that they stop. You can stop, and the hikers could stop the train at various locations and get a ride on it. And this is one of the showing you one of the glaciers on one of the peaks, looking out from the train.